Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. Hope you guys are having a good day, afternoon, or whenever you are watching me. And let's get right down to it. I've already smudged everything and shuffled the cards. And what's going on here with Pisces? Ewas. Yeah, that's interesting, Pisces. Didn't we get Ewas yesterday? I think we did. See, the thing about the runes is when you do, it's really kind of hard to pinpoint things per day. This is telling me that the energy is still here from from yesterday. All right. So, if I didn't do a reading today at all, that reading that I did yesterday would still kind of sort of a little bit apply because there's still the energy here. And it tells me also that for some of us, Menez here is talking about, maybe some sort of assistance or something to that nature. Okay. And I'm feeling that it hasn't come for some of us. All right. And, and I've also kind of like in feeling too that this, I'm thinking this could be an individual too. What's going on with Pisces? So we have Ewas. So this is trust and companionship. See how it's shaped like a saddle, Pisces? This is why it means trust and companionship because, back when we rode horses to get from A to B, back then you had to have trust and, with your horse, trust and companionship, loyalty, friendship. I like that. So also I don't know if I mentioned it, but this can be travel as well. So this is a tricky situation, Pisces. This is a tricky situation. And it's really tricky energy. The energy is really weird. And it's feeling like it's kind of like, it could be feeling empty for some of you, but don't worry, But whatever this tricky situation is, I don't really see it so far as any type of a threat or anything, because these are very, very good runes here. And this is pointing away also. It's kind of pointing towards this next rune that I pull out. Soilo. This is the sun. So some sort of, the sun illuminates everything, right? So, something's going to be illuminated, all right, Pisces? And it could be a difficult situation. I mean, the sun in runes isn't necessarily always really happy. It could be, you know, a very intense situation, because the sun's pointing, I mean, the sun is touching, you know, this situation. But let's continue. It's hard to say until, like I say, you guys, it's hard to tell until I get all the runes out. So we have Onzus. Onzus. Well, you know, this is good. Onzus is some sort of this is some sort of communication, all right? And, you know, it's in the middle of the reading, too. This is like some sort of communication. So whatever the situation is, okay, I can see this now. Whatever this tricky situation is over here, you know, you're going to receive some sort of communication that's going to shed light on that situation. All right. And it's good light, because this is in the upright. And this is usually talking about, you know, how you make your money. It could be, some of you could be getting a new job. Yeah. It could be, you know, it could be something to that nature, something about money, generally. All right. So, you know, and I also see too, Pisces, that, you know, there's more than one tricky situation going on. Okay. I can feel that for sure. But whatever this light is going to be shed on there, I'm pretty sure this is going to really make it much better. Okay. I don't really see anything negative about this read whatsoever. You know, Pisces, this thoracicis could just actually just be in your head. You know, it could be just thoughts in your head. The reason I say that is because everything else is looking really good. So, what's going on here with Pisces? So we have Lagoose. Lagoose. I like Lagoose. And you know, Lagoose is flowing water. It's flowing water. It's going with the flow, you know. Flowing water and going with the flow. And most importantly, using your intuition. So, you know, Pisces, just continue on, okay? Go with the flow. Yeah, that's what this is saying. Above all, use your intuition, though. Right? That's the most important thing. If your intuition tells you something, you know, listen to it. So we have Kenaz. Okay, so now Kenaz is this is somebody feeling left in the dark and left in the cold. All right, this is not your energy, Pisces, but this is energy of somebody that's in your energy. All right. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. You know, Kenaz is like the five of Pentacles. You know, feeling left in the cold. You know, left in the dark, not knowing. So, but it's not you. I mean, it could reflect you, But this is not your energy. This is somebody else's energy. I'm pretty sure of that. You know, I'm still left in the dark about a few things myself, and I'm sure that you guys are too, but where this sits, this is somebody else. Nathis. Nathis. Now, Nathis is an interesting rune. And I'm noticing, you know, a lot of things about Nathis. And I'm also noticing a lot of different things here about Menez, too. So it's really good. But Nathis is talking about a lacking of, or a lacking of something. But most importantly, Nathis is talking about learning. Okay, so you could be learning something, Pisces. Now, this could also be, you know, a lesson learned. Maybe you have learned a lesson. Or maybe this other person who feels left out or left in the cold has learned a lesson. All right? Maybe this person that feels left out has learned a lesson too. It can flip either way, you know how it is. It's the same way with, you know, with runes, except with runes it's more precise in some ways. So I'm kind of thinking this is a lesson learned for that person. However, I also do feel that there is a lacking. In many of us, we have a lacking. Yeah, and I do see that too. That's the cool thing about runes. It means like so many different things all at once. And then we have Isa. And Isa means ice, okay? So whatever this is over here with Menez, it's taken its time, all right? Like I said, you know, there could be some sort of assistance coming to you, but it's taken its time. It's really slow. It's very slow energy. Now, also, Isa is talking about not to give up on your dreams and continue on no matter what. All right, go with the flow, continue to flow. All right, this is mainly, I think, the Cerassus. For some reason, I'm just feeling that this is more of something in your head. All right, and the really cool thing about this month here, Pisces, is if you meditate, you know, and just concentrate on your breathing and breathe in positive and exhale negative, and just concentrate on only your breathing, and it'll really help you a lot. It really will. All right, because I feel that this is, I mean, it is a tricky situation, but the runes look great. What's going on here with Pisces? Wow, so you have the the Eight of Swords. How interesting is that now, Pisces? You know, this is like a and this is like a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. And you know, Pisces, look at this. You're kind of like inside this. It looks like you're kind of like stuck inside, and you're just thinking. You're just looking out the window, and you're just thinking. Look at all these swords. So, you know, this could be your energy, Pisces. This could be what Therasis over here is talking about, and it could be because of some sort of lacking. All right. Now, this can also be whoever this individual is over here too. This individual over here could be feeling left in the cold as well. All right. I want to look at something here. Yeah, this is Gemini energy, by the way, Pisces. So you could be dealing with somebody that has Gemini in their chart. All right, but they could be feeling, you know, left out or left in the cold or something. Yeah. So, you know, maybe they've learned a lesson. Maybe you've learned a lesson. But there is some sort of lacking going on here somewhere. All right. What else is going on with Pisces? Wow. Look at this, Pisces. The Nine of Wands. And it just reminds me so much of the Isa right here. This is like, you know, to continue on, to move with the river, go with the flow. The Nine of Wands is like, you know, not going to give up. All right. And, you know, Isa is really awesome too. Even though it's slow energy, it can be cold energy. It could be somebody that's been cold. But also, Isa is like something that is, it's like, it's almost victory. You're almost there. All right? It's a precursor to victory. So, yeah. Interesting. It looks really good. And, you know, let's look at the bottom of the deck. See, look at this, Pisces. You got the moon, okay? So, you know, I feel that a lot of you just don't really, you know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because you got the moon energy. What else? But you don't see this. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, my gosh, Pisces. So, I mean, wow. You know, things are looking up. You just don't see it, all right? And whatever this is over here, it's taking its time, but it's coming, all right? So just go with the flow. Be as patient as possible, I know. And, you know, yeah. Just keep going with the flow. This is a precursor to victory. So I know things are going to work out. Some of you guys, things are already working really good. This could, you know, the timing of this is not always the same. So, yeah, keep that in mind too as well, Pisces. So let's get you one of these oracle cards. Wow, full moon in Libra. Find a balance. Find a balance. There you go. Well, you'll see it on the screen anyway. And then I'm going to pull one of these out. And you guys, if you're new, these are called the Warm Runes. And these are from Ireland and Scotland. And they're every little piece of twig here is a different tree, different type of tree. And it's not only an alphabet, but it's also a language. And yeah. Pretty old, popular back when Rome was occupying Ireland and Scotland. So that's a long time ago. What's going on with Pisces? Okay. So we have this one right here. Let's see what that's about. Whoops. I know we've pulled this before, Pisces. Yep, we have, of course. This one here is called Fargos. And this is like one of the newer ones. This is like was created a few hundred years later, give or take, you know. Yeah, maybe a couple hundred, maybe 500 years later, something. I don't like something like that. So anyway, but this is the beech tree. All right. And Fargos represents ancient knowledge and teachings, wisdom received through generations via books, texts, and scrolls. When Fargos appears in a reading, it's an invitation to seek guidance from the past. All right? And you know, the way I feel about seeking guidance from the past is thinking of this is just for me, and I don't know, I'm thinking it is for someone out there as well. You know, it's listening to what somebody in your life that was very close to you, like your mother or your grandmother, you know, that had said something and how they would respond. And you know, and I think that's a really good. There's your advice right there. Yeah. So that's what that's talking about. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. Bye for now.